Good evening, everybody. This is Ben Carson, a.k.a. Ben Barson. You're listening to the Bodega Boys right now, and I came back one time for you niggas because I know, actually, you know what? I want to start with a moment of silence. Let's have a moment of silence, please. For all the niggas that I flamed at the GOP debates. That's what that moment of silence for. Donald Trump, I flamed your toupee off. Don't ever look at me in my eyeballs directly, son. You have never in your life opened the sternum of a child and brought them back to life single-handedly. You never did that, not once, Donald. Ever in your life. Ted Cruz, you look like Leisure Suit Larry, word to Desus. I will flame you, son. You have 50,000 teeth. How is it possible that you have this many teeth in your mouth? I have seen many mollusks in my life. I've made brains out of mollusks. Have you ever? Listen, it's important for you to do the following. Vote for Ben Carson, a.k.a. Ben Barson. Buy my bitch Candy. Her new CD is dropping tomorrow. It's on Dat Piff. Download that. It's called Wind Chime Gangsta Music Volume 1. You need that in your life. Fuck ISIS. Bodega Boys, bitch. Shout out to Fader, top podcast of the motherfucking millennium, nigga. It's lit. Let's get it.
Episode 10.
Whoa!
Bodega Boys in the building.
Yo, we made it to 10.
10 episodes. 10 episodes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
Yo, it's Desus Nice, a.k.a. Young Chipotle, no E. coli, a.k.a. Hendrik Budquist, a.k.a. Chris Tapp's poor sling dick, a.k.a. Mr. Grind till my bank account is big enough that I feel comfortable tweeting all lives matter, a.k.a. 233 till I die my NIGE, a.k.a. 1994 in Nueva York.
Damn. Woo! Stop.
All day.
You gotta do a drop
after that.
Live from Red Bull Studios, New York.
I put more effort into that intro than I did like my last 4 relationships. We are back in the building.
Yo, that's right. It's your boy KID MERO, a.k.a. the Human Durag Flap, a.k.a. I'm gonna take it easy on you niggas, a.k.a. Baby Newport, the Lucy Spot GPS.
Yeah.
Shoot a hole in your durag.
Hey.
It's not a game.
Hey, ducking. Woo. Hey.
Yo, I just had the first McGriddle I ever had in my life the other day.
How was it?
It was
good. You know
it was
what?
poison. Like White Jesus, it was poison.
It was poison, but
yo.
you know what? Listen, we live with a time to be alive. We are in, as a GOP debate, people would say, the greatest country in the face of the world.
That's
you know
right.
why? Because you could wake your fat ass up.
That's right.
And get 2 pancakes stuffed with syrup.
That's right.
Ham and cheese or whatever you want. And you want a baby in between it? You want a deep fried?
Fuck
you
it.
get it.
Who cares?
Who cares? You're going to lose a limb anyway.
You don't matter.
Oh, man. You get
Diabetes comes for everybody.
Oh, man. Diabetes. We're going to make diabetes cool.
Diabetes. We gotta make diabetes poppin'.
You know what? That's the thing. They like if
You
they
know what
had,
we gotta do? We gotta come out with our own Bodega Boys line of diabetic socks.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
compression shit.
The compression
So
shit.
all there is a compression sleeve for your legs.
That's it.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
You
And
know,
cool. Socks is
we're
cool
gonna
now.
Come out with cool like vape pen / insulin.
Hell yeah. Come on.
Needles.
You know what I'm saying? You could smoke on one side and then prick your finger with the other side and get a
it's
reading.
lit. It's lit. You know. So then you don't have to carry around crackers in case your blood sugar starts acting up.
Give me some orange juice.
Get irritable.
Yo,
What's wrong with you? Oh, it's dropped below 55. Yeah, you have a Werther's original throwback.
Low key Snickers commercials are about diabetics.
Are they? Oh,
That's crazy.
you're not yourself. But you. Oh wow,
That's crazy, right?
that is crazy.
That's so crazy, and it's also
man.
racist somehow.
It is racist.
Somehow it's racist. I know it is.
Everything's racist.
Everything is.
You know, it's not racist. Red Bull, because we're coming to you
shit.
live from Red Bull Studios.
That's right.
Hey, trees.
That's right.
They're in the midst
220.
of putting up a new installation, so
That's
come
right.
through and check them.
That's right.
Remember, they're the sponsor. Follow them at RB Studios NY on Instagram and on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to other sponsor, K2.
Speaking of.
Rah! Rip your dick off.
RipYourDickOff.com
man.
/ fucking mutilate your genitals.
You know, and shout out to all the listeners of Bodega Boys, the world's most inconsistent podcast, because you are enlightened. Y'all are woke to the dangers.
That's right.
Of K2. Not K1,
right.
not K3, K2.
That's why we drop so inconsistently, because we want to keep y'all on your toes and
Yeah.
aware of your surroundings and keep your third eye open, beloved. You know what I'm saying?
Also, anytime things are neglected from you in a relationship, you appreciate them more.
That's right.
So it's just it's like if your boo never takes out the garbage, you know, you don't come to expect it.
Yeah.
But then when they do take out the garbage, you're like, wow, this is amazing.
Dog, can I tell you that I made my wife eggs the other day that were not scrambled eggs? They were like over easy. You know, it takes like a little bit more work to do.
Yeah.
And it was like I fucking bought
Like
her. I was like I bought her
She was
Lexus.
crying. There you go.
She was in
and
tears.
that's what this podcast is.
Beautiful.
Maybe other podcasts, they drop every Friday at 10 a.m. or something. You can set your clock to
That's
it.
right.
Not this. And you wake up and your heart is broken. You're like, damn, I thought I was going to get Bodega Boys. And then you come at us, you're like, yo, where's Bodega Boys?
Why? Where is it?
And you walk around.
Why do you do this to me?
And the Charlie Brown music's playing in the background.
You treat me like an animal.
Do. And you're walking on the train. You listen to old episodes. And it's still funny, but it's not fresh. And then one day, out of the blue, you get that notification. Bodega Boys have uploaded a new episode.
Shit.
That feeling.
Oh my God.
Isn't it worth it?
Yeah. It's like the first time you do heroin every
yes,
time.
I was going to say the same
You know
thing.
what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah.
we're right here. Right here.
It's like chasing, you never chase the
All
dragon
right.
with us, baby.
Okay.
You're on the dragon. You're riding the
Listen,
shit.
we love that Sweet Lady H.
You know what I'm saying?
Get a little of that black tar on my spoon. Oh, man. But yeah, shout out to K2. Atlanta police, they charged a University of Mississippi football player who fell 15 feet from a Buckhead hotel. He was on the synthetic marijuana.
Oh, God.
And apparently he smoked it because he was trying to avoid coming a positive on a drug test. And it caused him to become anxious. He thought people were after him. And he thought that, you know, leaping out a 15...
Oh, it makes perfect stories.
A 4-story building was the best thing to do.
Let's do it. It made perfect sense. Yo, I don't understand. Listen, y'all got to learn how to do drugs, man. Can I teach you how to do drugs? All you got to do is when you start doing the drug, think to yourself, yo, this is going to be the best time I've ever had.
Well, I
you know
mean,
what I'm saying? If you keep a positive mind state, you won't jump out of a window.
Here's the thing.
Don't quote me on that.
As a sneakerhead, you know, I enjoy buying sneakers. I enjoy buying Jordan sneakers. So therefore, in order to appreciate Jordan sneakers, I learned about probability and gambling because that's what Jordan is about.
Of course.
And K2 is all about gambling. Every time you smoke K2 and you smoke it and you have a good experience,
you're rolling dice.
You're doubling down. It's coming for you, man. It ain't gonna be the first time, might not be the second time. But that fifth fucking time might be the time you say, you know what? I want to rip all my teeth out using a pair of pliers.
I want to do that.
And maybe that's what you do.
I don't need my scrotum.
You know?
My scrotum is evil. It's telling me to do bad things, so I got to rip it off my body and throw it on the 4 train tracks.
You know what? You can't do this on concrete. That kind of shit. Do you want that?
No, you don't want
that for your life?
No, you don't want that.
How your family gonna feel at your funeral and it has to be a closed casket because you decided that you were gonna make sweet love to a cheese grater?
You know what's not closed? The fucking link on World Star that shows you jumping on the train tracks and getting fried like fucking Dominican cheese.
Right? You died in February and the video's still doing fucking 15,000 views a day.
Doing
You want that?
Doing numbers.
So stay off the K2, kids.
Niggas are calling, yo, can we get this guy as a guest? Oh, no, he's actually dead. He's dead. He fried himself on the train track.
Yeah. Yo, listen, you don't want to be nicknamed in your neighborhood Live Leak McGee.
No.
Okay? It's not cool.
Yo, it's Live Leak McGee, yo.
Oh, damn.
Yo, shout out to my man Chris, who's seen a dude be in a car accident and fly out the front of the car windshield and hit a tree with his head.
Oh, man.
Head on and and your man seen that live in person. I was like,
but you know what? I mean,
crazy.
listen, niggas die every day.
Yeah, niggas die every
if
day,
I
that's
saw
true.
that, I'd be a little disappointed if everything doesn't turn black and white and the wasted time for GTA comes up. Because that's how I see murder like that now.
Yo.
Like if it ain't some Rockstar shit.
Yeah, it's
all right?
boring. Shit's mad boring.
Rockstar, the game company, not the energy drink.
Not the
It's
energy
straight
drink.
Red Bull gang over here.
Oh, B, bleh.
All right, use the can as a silencer.
That's right.
Oh,
I'm saying? Put one in the tube sock and let you have it.
there you go. Go to school and beat the teacher to death with them. Red Bull's like, no.
Yeah,
Nope.
Rebel's like, yeah, I gotta chill.
Speaking of school, there was a bomb hoax a couple days ago.
Oh, man.
And apparently some kid went on. I'm not familiar with the internet. You know, I don't know how the internet works. Apparently, the kid went in one of these chatty rooms.
Okay.
You know, on
America
on
Online?
Prodigy.
Okay.
You know,
okay, right.
dialed up the modem. And he was like, "Hey, you fucking wankers! I'm quick scope all your teachers. I'm #1 Call of Duty person this side of Mississippi. This is Tyler." I'm closing all schools, man. I'm with ISIS, Allah. I mean, the ham sandwich. And
There's
LA
a
was
call and be like, fucking ISIS, dude.
fucking ISIS, man.
Fucking suck, man.
Death
Put a
to
claymore
America.
on you. Fucking death to America, dude.
Death to America and death to mom for buying the wrong Tostitos. You fucking bitch.
Fucking cut.
Then he put on my mad Eminem. But
Why can't I call that mama cunt?
right in front of your face.
Right in front of your face.
At the Thanksgiving
Don't care.
table. They don't give a fuck.
Pass the cranberry sauce, you fucking cunt.
Fucking bitch. Like at the parent teacher conference, they're just like,
whoa,
all
okay.
right. He's actually doing good in school. But apparently LA was like, whoa, bruh.
Dude, no way, dude.
Bruh. Chill,
Dude,
bruh.
there's an avocado drought. We can't risk it.
Oh, man.
Can't risk it, dude.
No, can't risk it, man. Can't. Close the schools, man.
Close them, dude.
I mean, even just attention on the kids. What is it's gonna be?
You know what?
Man.
Let's just stay home. Their emergency broadcast was like a yoga instructor being like, guys, let's just center yourself. And
hey, you're listening to the emergency warning system.
Hey.
I'm sorry, pardon my tone. Yeah, we're
guys.
just gonna chill today. Just leave the kids at home.
All right, this one coming up is from the Beach Boys. Just stay mellow, guys.
Just stay
all right.
mellow.
New York is like, yo, Bob, fuck out of here. Yo, y'all niggas better go to school. I gotta go to work.
Bill Pratt was like, oh, bomb threat? Islamic radical jihad? Yeah. Fuck that. You'll be all right.
He think one of the press conference like, there was a bomb threat there. It was not a credible source. Yeah, the guy said ISIS. He spelled it wrong. He spelled it with a Z. Therefore, we are of the opinion that this was not a credible hoax. These little niggas got to go to school. Bye.
Hey, listen. We got an email, talked about blowing up the schools.
Yeah, that's what was the email.
It didn't. Listen, they didn't see PS, they didn't say MS, they didn't say IS. And quickly, I personally think it's BS. So you know what? We're not closing the fucking schools.
Hey.
Don't be wasting my time spending spam to Big Commissioner Bratton at AOL.com. All right, my guy? We're not closing the schools. It's not happening. All right? You'll be all right.
Don't DM me with this bullshit.
This is what, come on.
My DMs are strictly for tits.
Come on. I got enough on my plate. I got cops like choking out black guys on Staten Island. You really think I got time over here for closing schools and hoaxes? What does this look like, California? Go eat pizza backwards with a fork. All right? We don't do that over here, my guy. Whose man is this anyway? How did this get in my spam box?
Imagine Brad be like, whose man is this?
Whose man is this?
Whose man is this? Yo.
But what I love about the hoax was like the people with the GOP debate was like, yo, that shit is fake.
Yeah.
Fuck it, it's lit. Because they went by my life testimony that facts don't matter.
Facts don't matter.
Everybody was just making up the wild season 6 or 24 scenario.
You already
like,
know.
You send your kids to school. Only they go in their homeroom and Islamic terrorists have wrapped explosive thermite to their genitals.
No, your child
like,
is
what?
covered in genitals and thermite and blood. You're like, dog,
You
why
go to
did
save them, but
Who
you
wrote
can't
this?
get a good grip on the doorknob because it's smeared with your child's blood.
Are you kidding me?
I'm like, well, that got dark really fast.
Oh, get fucking Michael Bay on the horn to direct
And then
this.
Chris Christie, shout out to Chris Christie. Chris Christie is the kid that sold weed in school, in college, and still talking about it 10 years later.
You already know.
Because he's like, on 9/11, I protected New Jersey. How, tough guy? How did you
I
protect?
took my shirt off and I stood at the Fort Lee entrance to the GW bridge and I protected everybody with my large pepperoni nipples.
Everyone that looked like
That's
a Muslim.
how I did it.
Everyone that looked like a Muslim.
Yeah.
I lifted my gut and I flapped at them and I said, "Go home, Muhammad."
Yeah.
And that's how I kept the planes from going into the buildings.
Let me tell you guys something. I am familiar with no-fly zones. I created a no-driving zone
On a
the
bridge.
Bridge.
On a
Like, yo,
bridge.
Come on, fuck out of here, nigga.
He called Obama a fleckless weakling.
A weakling.
Okay, like if you don't go back 26 weeks on his Instagram,
Come on, and see him with
he
the
got
side
a picture
bitch photos.
and Obama, and it's like with Bay.
Yep.
This shit don't stop.
Yep.
All right, stop it. You're not low, Chris
Come
Christie.
Come on, you trying to build on the gram, nigga?
And you
Strike
know,
the gram, nigga?
the only reason I appreciate it because I know Rudy Giuliani was at home sick. Like,
Oh, yeah.
How many of my fucking rhymes gonna come out your fat ass lips? Like, damn, you biting all the swag, Chris Christie. Just
Yo.
tight.
Giuliani just
gotta
licking
drop
his teeth and shit like,
God damn it. Giuliani just masturbated at 9/11.
God, that nigga got
Just
fucking
speeding up
equine
his
teeth.
speeding up his stroke as the building gets hit by a plane.
Oh, my God. That nigga jerks off to 9/11 calls.
Oh man! And then you got Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz is just like, you don't even say anything.
Ted Cruz still got his baby teeth.
He's that's an evil guy.
That nigga
man.
got tiny, a million teeth. I know I keep saying this over and over again. Your man got mad teeth in his mouth.
I gotta go check
don't
it
trust
out.
him.
He
I
got
don't
that
trust him.
Condoleezza Rice
Yeah.
dolphin teeth kind of
I don't
situation
trust
going
it.
on.
Don't trust it.
I'll tell you. You could tell people are racist by their teeth.
Exactly.
Right?
Y'all niggas could go back in the archives. You know where that came from.
You know where that came
You know
from.
what I'm saying?
Do your knowledge. Do your Googles.
Do your Googles. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got racist teeth out here.
All right. Who else was on? Who's popping? Trump's on the shit out of Jeb Bush.
He did.
Jeb
He
Bush
did.
is looking
He said the shit
shaky,
about-
dog.
Yo, who's the other dude? It was Wolf Blitzer and the other dude that looks like a fucking salamander.
I don't know. He looks like a Muppet. I
Yeah,
don't know
right?
his name. He's like the C string. on
Whatever his
CNN.
name is, Donald Trump sent him. Donald Trump was like, "Yo, why you start all these questions? Why you saying my name, nigga? Keep my fucking name out your mouth. Why'd you ask these motherfuckers questions about issues instead of throwing my name in the mix?" And the dude was just like, "Wow." I'm like, how you let Donald Trump put you under pressure?
Yo,
That nigga don't even got real hair.
People really are afraid of Donald Trump. Like, you know
Fuck
what
outta
it
here.
is? People
That nigga looks like a drunk Irish grandma. How you
if you've
scared of
never
him?
been punched in the face, like you're scared of Donald Trump,
Right,
Because
yeah,
he's that person on the train that gets loud and he talks a good one.
Yeah.
Donald Trump gets punched in the nose, he's
That's right.
crumbling.
That's
all
it.
right, it's the truth.
That's it. And that's real. That's real. That and now getting punched in the face shit is very true because once you get punched in the face and you realize that you get punched in the face and you don't immediately die or your
Right.
face doesn't break, you're like, oh shit, this doesn't. I could get punched in the face.
I can
It's
take
cool.
a couple more,
You know what
take
I'm
a couple more punches
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
face.
hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, speaking of people who need a punch in the face, and I'll be the only person to say it, Carly Fiorina.
No,
all right?
get out of here.
Get her out of here.
It don't even matter. That's not even misogynist because she's not even a human. She's a robot.
She's out of control.
She's a robot.
She's out of here talking about she's gonna beat the shit out of Hillary Clinton on some physical in the street shit.
Wow.
She's like, yo, if I catch that bitch, like that's basically the tone of her shit.
Like, who are you, Cardi B?
And the
Get
thing
out of here.
is, she's like, her tone is like everyone else doesn't want to say anything because people are just like, yo, I don't want to go too hard at her, but she's throwing the wild darts.
Oh yeah.
She's throwing the wild darts. And shout out to her for getting the Botox. I respect that
Yeah, yeah.
because I'm looking forward to that too. I want to get Botox, and when I smoke Reggie and the shit act up and I cough, I don't want to have like the frown face.
Yeah. We gotta start our path to do that. You know what I'm saying? I know we were talking about that shit yesterday, but niggas gotta start doing Botox.
I'm gonna get a rib removed.
A rib removed?
I want to get a sexy hourglass shape like a bottle waitress.
That's hot.
Keep it.
That's hot.
Keep
I
it
respect
100.
that. Yeah.
That's gonna be our new thing.
That's a new shit. Getting physically fit with doing no workouts.
Doing that.
Just get ab implants.
Hookah model bodies for dudes. That's what it's all about.
Get those ab implants.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
You see me with the duck lips. Get my Kylie Jenner on.
yo, get beard implants and shit because bitches love beards now.
Love a beard
You know
implant.
what I'm saying?
How come like people get breast implants, but no one ever gets like nipple implants? No woman ever is like, yo, I
true.
want to get like a huge areola.
That's true. Yeah, you know what looks crazy when they get the titty done and it's like through the nipple.
Yeah.
So around the nipple it's like a border. That's just like
Yeah.
like eyeliner around the nipple.
Like
that's
the
crazy.
Mia Khalifa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to her. I follow her. She follows me on Twitter.
Yo,
I don't know.
nigga.
I don't know.
I don't know if this was you or Victor who, but somebody showed me a picture of her next to Michael Imperioli, and like, it's not
the same.
Nothing will.
It's not the same. You can't even fat
If
to
you're
it.
reading this, it's too late.
It's beyond too late.
Nothing was the same.
No, can't even like I had to take out the bookmarks.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
Gotta
can't waste
borrow
this
it.
time for here. Jeez. Listen, people are very your titties. Like, you can ruin if you don't get your titties done right, it can ruin. It can ruin your shit. You know
for
what I'm
real.
saying?
That's real.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen. Speaking of doctors and getting titties done, you know what I'm saying? Some doctors out here that are wilding. This dude isn't really a doctor, right? The guy that did the AIDS medicine guy.
No,
not
he's like
doctor?
a trader or some
He's
shit.
a trader?
Yeah, he's like
Yeah, the guy who made AIDS medicine expensive continues to be in the news because he was the dude that bought the only. Remember how Wu-Tang came out with the only one CD,
One version of this album,
CD?
yes.
He bought it, and now so that's how he finessed his way into the news, and now he's getting finessed his way into the news again because he's being investigated for fraud.
by the FBI.
By the
Because he was
FBI.
using funds from the drug company to pay off like some other debt. It's like
What
some
do you? Who is,
intermingling.
and this nigga looks like a 19-year-old
It's too much
amphibian
money.
lesbian.
It's too
Who
much
is this
money.
guy?
When you have that much money, you start doing shit like that.
Wow.
And he'll be all right.
How much money do we got to get before we start doing shit like that? Because I'd be feeling like doing shit like that now. You know what I mean? Not raising the price of AIDS medicine, but something
fuck
else.
that. I'ma do that.
Like Flintstones vitamins.
I'm
Some shit.
gonna raise the price of A-Besson.
Yeah?
I'm gonna put my face on it.
Put your face on it, like nigga, put the
Like
a Jesus
fucking
Jumpman.
Jordan Jumpman. I'm gonna release A medicine on Saturday mornings.
AIDS ain't even hard in the streets like that. Remember when AIDS was like, yo, you got AIDS, it's over for you.
AIDS used to be out there.
Yeah, like now it's like, you pussy AIDS. You know what I'm saying? Like you talk, man. It's like Suge Knight.
Yeah.
AIDS was Suge Knight back in the day.
Yeah.
Had niggas nervous. If Suge Knight
Yeah.
came in here right now, I would smack that nigga.
You know what?
I'd be like,
fuck it
get the
up?
fuck outta here,
All
fam.
those ads that had like the smiling dude. He's like, yo, one pill. I'm
Yo,
good, nigga.
I'm good.
Yo,
I'm good.
That's basically what they're like. Yo, one pill, you're good.
Magic Johnson out here buying theaters, playing basketball.
Magic Johnson might be the only person whose life got better
Come on.
after getting
After.
AIDS.
Nigga had
That's
a
fucked up
zesty-
the whole shit. You
Man,
can't be telling little
come on.
kids don't get AIDS and they like, yo, look at Magic.
Look at Magic though.
Look at Magic.
He got AIDS. Maybe if I get AIDS, I do the same thing.
You know what I'm saying? Look
I
at
come
his
up
son.
like that. Look at
His
his son
son's chilling.
mad zesty,
All right?
beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Got a wife named Cookie.
Yo,
He
that
had
nigga
Cookie
son-
before Empire.
Before Empire, and that nigga son lost like 300 pounds.
Yo, EJ got sexy on niggas.
Yo, he's out
All
here.
right? He out here.
Yo, I want that
EJ
nigga to try out for the NBA now.
Speaking
now
of,
that he's
speaking,
got the,
of speaking of real niggas with bottle waitress bodies,
You know what I'm
EJ
saying?
out here.
EJ.
All right?
Shout out to him.
EJ will fuck your morning up. You follow behind him too closely on the subway steps on 14th Street.
Nigga walking by
And
EJ
you
like,
tap
yo.
him like, yo, ma. He's like,
Yo.
can I help you?
Can I help you, nigga?
I'll be like, yo.
Yo, chill, fam. I thought that was Nia Lee.
Oh, man.
Yo, he's out here. He needs to try out for like the Golden State Warriors or some shit.
Yo, speaking of
Him
Golden
and
State,
Steph Curry,
speaking of the Golden State Warriors, did they lost their
They took
streak.
the L.
They took that L.
Everybody's waiting for them niggas
They
to
took that L, but you know who took the big L? If you are a Bucks fan and you
L, rest
got
in
a
peace.
24-1 t-shirt
T-shirt,
made,
yep.
Dog, you lost even for winning.
Yeah,
it's not that serious.
It's not.
It's
a
not that
regular
serious.
season game.
It wasn't the finals, man.
Somebody's gonna sell that T-shirt on eBay with like some Supremes.
For what?
Supreme foams in like 6 months.
Dog,
or something.
I
don't
mean,
know.
after that, unless that is the one loss they have, like that.
Well,
What?
if they go undefeated for the rest of the season, then you good.
Then it counts.
You
And
better
that's
hope-
just a regular Tuesday night.
Right. But it's not gonna happen. You know why? Because them niggas playing the Knicks soon. I think.
Poor Steph Curry, but I like to see him be humbled. You know,
Right.
every now and then, that's what the world humbles you. You can't be too good at anything. As soon as you start flying too close to the sun, the world has haters, and they're going to come down and they're going to clip your
And then
wings.
clip your wings, dog.
Because look at Queen Cardi. Queen Cardi's out here, time of her life. She's out here. She's on VH1, and people
Doing
are just
it.
riding her. I hate you, fucking thought.
Fucking
You're a
hoe.
poor example. You sell pussy.
Garbage.
Blah, blah.
You're really a hoe.
They had Cardi B crying on Instagram. Cardi B,
Terrible.
a schmegular, regular girl
From the Bronx.
about her
That's
shmoney
right.
from the Bronx. Queen Cardi, protect that all costs, and y'all had her crying on the gram.
Terrible.
Y'all should be disgusted.
Disgusting.
With
Ashamed of yourself, man.
Ashamed of yourself. That's you're shaming.
Call your mother and tell her you're trash.
Call her right now. 1-800-223-9797.
That's right. Tell
And
her
tell
she
her
failed.
you are a terrible human being.
That's right.
Because if you hate on Cardi B, that says more about you
That's right.
than it says about her.
Or
Okay?
us.
Look yourself in the mirror.
Because we love her.
Look yourself in the mirror. As a popular Peanut Butter Boy song
That's right.
is The Man in the Mirror Touch Me.
Touch
but, you know.
Yo, there's a weird thing in this cookie. Is this a weird thing or is this like burnt?
That's just chocolate, I guess.
chocolate?
I know.
Yo.
Miro takes his snacks very
I
seriously.
take my snacks real seriously, man.
Very seriously.
We might fuck around and do a spin-off and do the snack report. You know what I'm saying?
snack
Some
report.
shit.
Snack sneaker report.
That's right.
I report on sneakers, you
You know what
report
I'm
on
saying?
snacks.
Snacks.
Yeah.
We just
Miro-
get mad smack to talk about sneakers and snacks.
Yo, Miro be sleeping in front of like bodegas for new snacks
That's
and
right.
shit, like they're Jordans.
That's right. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
out here. He's gonna do a sneaker review right now. These Entenmann's
That's right.
chocolate chip cakes.
I got these low Entenmann's lows, you know what I'm saying? Original recipe, you know what I'm saying? Dead stock. They got the logo on it, you know what I'm saying? Which
Yeah,
they bought
yeah.
back in 87.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It says Bake Fresh Daily, you know what I'm saying? But they got the updated shit where it says the calories on the front. You know what I'm saying? So this is a rare colorway right here.
Was that general release or was that limited?
That was limited. This was very limited. This was actually you know how they do the raffles online?
Yeah.
This is a paper raffle. We
Oh,
had to go
wow.
to Nike Town. Yeah, you had to go to Nike Town and there was a DJ there DJing with a faux hawk.
Wow.
And he had the tickets in his faux hawk. You had
Shout
to
to
go
Hud
get
Mo.
one. Shout to Hud Mo. Shout to my guy Hud Mo.
Oh
Yo,
man.
Yo, you got to bring us on tour, my nigga. I know you be out in Glasgow and shit.
Yeah. How could someone take us to Europe?
Yeah.
We want to go. We want to go
Bodega
out
Boys
there.
in Europe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Run with some
Red
deal.
Bull. Red Bull. Could send us to Europe.
Yeah. Oh, let's have a food talk in the Bronx.
Yo.
Food talk at Orchard Beach.
Yo, you know what I really been wanting to do, and I keep harping on this forever. You could
Jump off a
attest to this?
satellite?
No.
Let's do it.
Red Bull got niggas jumping off satellites.
It's crazy.
It's crazy out here. Yo, the fucking gumball shit, the Autobahn race shit where you get in a wild exotic whip and just race down that's Red Bull does that, right? Am I bugging?
I think that's
It's its own thing?
I believe that is what they call wacky races on Cartoon
Wacky
Network.
races?
That's not a real thing.
Yo, can we do real wacky races in real life?
Ooh, me and you in one
Yeah.
car, Charlemagne and Andrew Schultz in
Charlemagne,
another one,
Tax in the
Tax
fucking-
Zone, and like the fucking Wario mobile. It's lit. Crystals and Kid Fury over here, another round over there, Combat Jack. We're gonna do a Mario Kart / wacky races of
Podcast.
urban podcasts.
That's right.
All right,
It's gonna be lit.
So you guys start building your cars now. We're building a speed racer
You know what I mean?
thing. We're gonna have like a monkey in the trunk.
The final boss is Mark Maron.
I just got that.
He got Obama in his sidecar in his motorcycle.
Oh man. Bodega Boys in the building.
Out here.
Spoiler alert. We're about to ruin the plot for Star Wars.
Oh shit.
Some shit happens and then you go home and you don't have sex.
That's it.
No, Star Wars comes out today, I think. I don't know. All I know is people on Reddit were getting violent. Like, yo, if you fucking spoil this for me, I will fucking come to your house and kill you.
Why? But don't you know what happens? Isn't this a prequel?
It's, I don't know.
I feel like we're both lost in the sauce.
I'm
as
so
far as Star
lost.
Wars.
Listen, I saw Star Wars as a kid, and like most people, I was like, okay, that was good enough to watch once.
You know, I never saw Star Wars. My reference for Star Wars is Spaceballs. Because if you're a little nigga from the hood, you lived in New York City. You know, remember they used to play that shit on Channel 11 all
Channel
the time.
11, when it was WPIX.
When it was WPIX, New York.
With the Twin Towers as the logo.
Yep,
God
that's right.
bless.
God bless them. And they used to play movies like that, American Ninja.
Yep.
Remember American Ninja?
I remember.
Woo! parts 1 through like 20. You know what I'm saying? All those movies, I used to play that shit. So I saw Spaceballs. I never saw Star Wars in my life. No, that's a lie. I saw Star Wars later in life, but I was like, man, smacked. And
all I know about Star Wars is like when Family Guy or Robot Chicken remakes makes a reference. Like I don't get it. People take it very
serious. We said it.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying? All the old shit.
It is the Trinity of Caucasianism.
That's right.
Star Wars, The Wire, and the Beatles. And we let you cook. It is the high holy days of white people.
That's right.
Do you think?
It's the Yom Kippur of fucking caucasity.
Okay, I don't know what's going on now. They're like, there's a black guy in it. I kind of want to find out why he's there. Not really.
He's the lead guy though. He's like the main guy.
Yeah, but
I might fuck around and watch it just off the strength of that. I might like eat the shrooms and go watch that movie.
You know what it is? I feel like it's responsibility. I feel like now I gotta care about these characters, find out their backs. I don't want that. I don't like sharing my life like that.
I feel like that's why I pick up stuff so easily because I don't invest myself so deeply in shit.
I invest myself in shit. I get involved in these things. I don't need that.
I got kids, man. I gotta give them all my investment.
I don't have kids.
I gotta give my kids all my investment. Eventually I was like, yo, fuck you, I gotta watch The Wire again in SD.
Oh, fucking kids.
Shout out to everybody that went back to rewatch The Wire and forgot that it was not in HD.
Yo, shit in SD is very stressful.
No.
Very stressful.
Fam, I record. You know when you do.
You know what's crazy? Like we grew up watching SD.
Yeah.
And now we're snobs. Like I can't watch this. What is this swill?
What?
What am I? Got glaucoma?
What?
This is terrible.
This isn't 1080p? I can't even tell if that's mellow or not.
Oh, this is disgusting.
You know
what is this, the Liberty?
What? Yeah, I was watching. That actually happened to me last night. I recorded the Knicks game. And you know how when you record the shit, it gives you the option of like, record in HD,
right.
blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, I record. And then recording SD, I was tight. Fucking tight.
I watched an episode of The Walking Dead recorded in SD the other day.
And you felt like you were in a real zombie apocalypse?
No, it felt terrible. It just felt terrible. I was like, this is just trash. I can't follow what's going on. Then I rewatched
Is that Rick?
I watched it in HD and it was still terrible.
Right.
The writing, just not the graphics.
Hey!
Love you, Walking Dead.
Hey.
Have me on as a black zombie.
Yo, you got to
talking jive.
Listen, bring them on.
We're the brands, man. We're the brands, man.
Hey, wagwan with the brands.
Wagwan with the brands.
We love about brands.
Hot brain, hot brain, hot brain, hot.
Yo, y'all should bring Desus on because he's very, like he said, he's very invested in the show. Y'all should have him on, do a cameo.
Yes.
And then immediately after, go on Talking Dead and kill it.
Yes.
With your very insightful takes.
Because we have a lot of free time right now because Uncommon Sense is on hiatus. However, you can catch us on Joking Off. On MTV2.
MTV2, right after Wild 'N Out.
You little fucking kids run up in my comments on Instagram. I will come home to your house and kill your parents.
I know.
I'm not kidding. I am not kidding, Tyler.
That's right.
Write one more fucking Instagram comment about my hairline. I will follow your IP address and it's quiet for you.
Niggas think we're not petty. We're very petty.
I'm very petty.
I'm very petty. You make a joke about my hairline, my nigga, I'ma see you.
All day, nigga. See. I sit in my garage in the dark sharpening a Bowie knife just waiting.
Like, these niggas are kidding. Like Rainbow with the bandana on too. No shirt. Mad sweaty.
Just drinking a Red Bull. Not even sleeping.
Mad warm. Nigga just got a case of warm Red Bulls on the hood of the car.
Jumping up in the air trying to land on the satellite. Every time getting closer. I burned my dick on re-entry, but it's lit.
Remember what movie was that when Van Damme was doing like the split in between like the two like
the
locks?
2 locks? That's me on Thursday. Reading my Instagram.
Punching a wall mad hard, and the wall is bleeding.
Not enough likes.
Oh shit.
Speaking of social media and popping, DJ Khaled has like, I wasn't buying into the hype about DJ Khaled's Snapchat.
But then he got lost to see.
I was like, I thought it was just like
some boring shit. No, that's some niggas doing construction.
Yeah. No, I was just like, all right, it's Snapchat. DJ Khaled, how good could it be?
We the best.
Dog, I watched him get lost at sea on that jet ski.
Yeah.
He's got to get an Oscar for that.
Dog, can we take a break right now to just let him say something very insightful?
All the other stuff is garbage, man. Use Dove deodorant. It's a vibe. It's so important for the culture.
Perfect.
Okay.
He's a genius.
Yeah, listen.
Motivational speaker. You know what I'm saying?
He waters his plants.
Yo, by the way, this ties in perfectly. I just remember this. I know you've seen this morning. They were saying like they found the anthropology sketch guy did a sketch of like what Jesus really would look like as a Middle Eastern man. Because Jesus was in Jerusalem, Middle East, whatever. They had a picture of what he would really look like in real life.
And it looks like DJ Khaled.
And it looks like fucking DJ Khaled.
So you're saying DJ Khaled is Jesus?
Might be.
Wow.
And Cardi B, it just makes sense. It makes sense. Cardi B's ascending at the same time as DJ Khaled. They're coming together. Who knows? Might be onto something. Might be crazy.
Are you saying that...
I'm saying white Jesus is poison, like Nas said.
What if Cardi B is like the new Mary? Oh, yeah, I went there. Why? Because it's Jesus Fuego.
That's right.
The hot takes.
The hottest takes.
Nah, but
That was a dope
we gotta,
fire sound effect, right?
Listen, we're hanging with Cardi B because listen, that New Yorker cover where it's like the Bronx Renaissance and it's me, Mero, and Cardi B,
man,
and white people love it.
That's gonna be
It's
so
so
lit.
fire.
Yo, if you work for the New Yorker right now and you don't hit us up immediately, if my phones don't start blinging within the next 5 minutes,
New York or New York Magazine.
Yeah.
Either or.
You wildin'.
Either or. Just hook it up for us.
make it happen. Be those guys. You know what I'm saying?
Change the paradigm. Give
Village
the
Voice.
Bronx some
Village Voice
love.
could do that. They
Nah,
can do
nobody
this.
wants the Village
They want
Voice.
Village Voice?
It's not 1992.
It's a 100% pickup rate.
Listen, nobody. There's no longer those red boxes on the corner in New York City where you could get the Village Voice
man.
and go in the back and
Damn.
look at the escort shit and the free Pinot.
Yo,
And you
shout
can
out
call
to
the
the back
escorts
page.
and prank them.
Yeah. Oh, that's so great.
And you'd be like, yo, are you really fully functional?
When you say versatile, what exactly do you mean?
Eco alcohol? I got $40. What can I get for that?
If you call hooker and you say, what can I get for X amount of money, then you are fucking up.
The only thing you can say to an escort that's worse than that is, do you take Bitcoin? That's literally, that's like the only thing that go fuck up your flow worse than that.
Come on, I was just hemorrhage water out my nose. Yo, this nigga said Bitcoin. Yo, if you buy with pussy with Bitcoin, that's the future. Nigga.
That is the future.
Remember back in the day we used to think future was flying cars? Future is buying pussy
See,
with Bitcoin.
It is on a hoverboard using Apple Pay.
It's Apple Pay.
Oh, just a wireless transaction.
Yo,
I feel like if a hooker takes Bitcoin, that's like upper echelon shit.
That's
like you could go raw with a hooker.
Yeah, exactly.
That takes
And I wouldn't be
Bitcoin.
nervous. Yeah, and I
you'd
wouldn't
be
be
like,
nervous.
I'm good money.
Yeah.
Even if she coughs when she opens the door.
Exactly. Because the only dudes I've been hitting is I've never seen pussy before. If you buy
Nerds.
pussy with Bitcoin.
The cleanest nerds ever.
Yo.
Bodega Boys back in the building.
That's right, we're back.
You're
That's right.
my homegirl, my boo, Azealia Banks. She was arrested last night. She bit a security guard on the titty.
I feel like that's an evergreen topic.
It is. There's certain things on this show that we talk about every week, and we don't want to talk about it, but they keep doing shit to give you answer. K2, Ben Carson, and Azealia Banks every week,
Evergreen
without
topics.
fail.
Love it.
And we don't. The podcast is not every week, but every time this shit drops, they are in the headline. She bit someone on the titty. Okay.
I mean, listen, I've done
There's
it.
nothing. We've all done it.
We've all done it.
We've all fanooded the nip.
Come on.
And it's just, listen, she's out here wilding.
She's definitely wilding.
She's out here wilding.
But she's been wilding. This is what she does. I feel
She's
like
a chick from Harlem. That's what they do.
If I was a security guard and I was approached by Azealia, I was gonna say Iggy Azalea, and I was approached by Azealia Banks, I would just know what time it was. B. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, certain celebrities, like, yo, if I'm a paparazzi and I run up on Kanye, this is gonna happen.
Right.
If you're security and Azealia Banks is coming through and she doesn't really want to explain her little voodoo satchel thing that she has that's full of metallic crystals.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is a mercury dick that I carry for good luck.
That's right.
I
It
got
belongs to the Puerto Rican goddess of Ochunu.
I got it from Italy.
That's right.
All right. When I was over there on my red weave.
Don't touch me.
Bodega cat tour.
That's right. My crystals, they got energies that y'all don't even know about.
But you gotta hear both sides.
That's right.
It was a security guard.
I don't know.
Maybe the security guard was in the wrong.
She turns mad. She turns into Yesenia when she gets mad.
She does.
She does.
You saw that video where she called the guy the faggot on the plane.
Damn
But
you
she's-
fucking. Yo, it sound like Yesenia calling a guy dropping a wild F-bomb on commercial airline.
Who? Yeah, her? Oh, I thought you meant me. I was like, what?
No,
Yeah.
oh, no.
No, okay.
Come on. No
Hey.
F-bombs on commercial airlines. If these ever call somebody a faggot on a commercial flight,
I
feel like... listen, but
That's very off-brand for me.
It's very off-brand.
It's very off-brand.
We're very inclusive over here.
We're
you know what I'm
inclusive.
saying? We're very LGBT.
But I hope one day I'm not drunk and like on the G train and like something happens and I'm like dropping the F-bomb.
Yeah,
Because then I'm gonna be like fucking Rondo.
Oh, man.
All right? Because he did it.
Suspended for the podcast for 2 games?
Yeah.
I gotta just do shit
But
with
see,
Victor.
that's the thing. He knew that ref
Victor's just saying facts.
was...
I'm gonna be making jokes like this, like, actually, he actually wasn't paid that this year. It was, it was incorrect figures.
Rondo knew that the
yeah.
ref was of the tribe of alternate lifestyle.
Yeah. You know what I'm
And
saying?
he doubled down on it. He was like, what was it, like, Frank, you fucking faggot?
Yeah, Billy.
Billy.
That sounds like a line from a movie from the 60s. Billy, you fucking faggot.
Yeah, like from
whoa,
fucking Adam's
what?
song or some shit. Brian's song, excuse me.
It's a Brian song. Go watch Brian's song.
Go watch Brian's song, that old ass movie.
Hell yeah.
But he got suspended for 2 games. I mean, what suspension can you really give someone for that in the NBA? That's what the NBA is. You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
that's
niggas are
what they
wildin'.
do.
You know what I'm saying?
They're fucking multimillionaires. They don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't give a
If you
fuck.
find a dude $10,000 and he literally makes $10,000 every
couple seconds,
couple seconds, who cares?
Who gives a fuck?
Come on,
You
dog.
talking all the time about F-bombs.
You know what I mean? I mean, like, but these sports was, I guess, they really get into playing and they get upset when we can't play. I don't know. Because I remember A-Rod, when A-Rod got suspended, I was like, nigga, you got a year off.
Yeah.
Your crib has a retractable roof. Nigga, go chill in Miami and get blowjobs.
But no,
what are you doing?
That's their pride.
Damn.
It's like if we couldn't do this podcast.
But we got paid. If somebody was like, yo, I'm going to give you $250 million to chill in Miami and not do Bodega Boys, I'd be like, it's slow for y'all niggas and this podcast.
Well, welcome to the last episode of Bodega Boys, douchebags. We out this bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
Just never come back.
You could be like, yo, just come hang out with us in our fucking communal mansion. We'll have the Bodega Boys mansion.
Every time someone tweets at us, what's the next episode dropping? I'll be like, I just drive to the house and drop money on their head. That's what's dropping.
I just drove my car through my house. Nigga, fuck out of here. When's the next episode?
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't get this tweet because my third walk-in closet doesn't have good reception, but I'll get repeaters installed next week. Can't wait for that life.
I remember I said that shit. We were on the train. I was like, yo, they should install repeaters out here. Both of these niggas looked at me like I had a dick on my head. Like, yo, you were really
He's like,
expect to live that type of lifestyle.
Miro went from an HGH dude to an HGN. All right, he's very he's out here designing homes.
Yeah.
I knew Miro was on some other shit because I saw something and I had never heard the term mudroom before. And I said to Miro, I was like, have you ever heard of a mudroom? And he looks at me he was like, of course. That's where when you walk in and you keep the boots there. What? Like, what? Dog, you're from East Tremont. Who are you? Miro has his fucking house in New Jersey and Bergen County laid out already in his mind. What's sad? There's a poor, there's a white family that's worked all their life. Or maybe just inherited some money. But they love their house.
They love it.
They love their little cul-de-sac.
Oh, man.
And they don't know that Poppy Foreskin over here is about to drive his Honda CRX.
That's right.
With his Aunt TT on the corner.
That's right.
Up and bring down property values.
That's right, Dr. Goldfine.
It's gonna be sick.
You got a dentist. It was a dentist who used to live here. Nigga moved out.
Orthodontist of the year, 1986.
Not
anymore.
Not anymore, motherfucker.
Not anymore. How sick are you gonna be when the Yankees are playing and Miro's waving a big Dominican flag in front of his mansion?
I'm playing the game outside. I got the TV hooked up outside. Mad ghetto and shit. Mad wires coming out and shit.
Miro drives the 15 minutes to his mailbox or smoking a fucking backwoods.
Mad hoverboards. Them shits ain't UL listed. They all blowing up all over the place.
He got fucking roll open, fucking baggy Olas and shit.
Fam, you know what you just reminded me of?
Miro, hey Miro, it's Sal. It's Sal from the other side of the gate. Hey, I don't want to be that guy. But do you think you can tuck in your mule? The lady sees it. It's a bit much.
I mean, I don't want to be a bother. I mean, if you don't mind, I mean, my wife she hasn't really seen a foreskin in real life. I don't want to really upset her. I don't have one. Saul Jr. doesn't have one. I don't want her to be upset. So can you please put your Gefilte away, please?
What's a Gefilte? Is that a penis? I just made that up. I'm not making up Jewish words.
Don't worry. When the Anti-Defamation League hits us up next week, we'll know what the fuck that is. And shout out to your little Dr. Saul's young son that's following you and just saying the N-word in the garage practicing that shit. Hey, Daddy, I'm Poppy Papsmear.
Yeah.
Hey, Daddy, I'm going to go to the Bronx. I'm going to marry Jasenia.
And then he does it. His dad's like, oh my God.
Oh, you ruined my son.
Oh my God.
White people are crazy though, because sometimes white people love that shit.
They love that.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you ever meet white people that are just like, yo, I love you.
Hey, listen. Shout out to all white people that love me.
Yeah.
Because I've met a couple and I'm with it.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you love me?
That's right.
Anyone?
You're a
Listen,
lovable guy.
I'm a lovable guy.
Yeah.
I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? You can bring me to brunch. Mm-hmm. I can talk on I can talk about
topics.
geopolitical topics.
Mad topics.
Hood shit.
Jack of all trades.
I can talk about vaginal discharge.
Oh,
whatever you
all
want.
that.
You name it. I am a walking TED Talk. I have great eyebrows.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
They're on fleek right now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I used the VO5 Howard treatment last night. I always keep cash in my pocket. Mm-hmm. So say God forbid we go to a brunch spot and they're like, you can only use 2 cards per table.
Right.
I'm like, yo, I got this, boo. And I look at your parents like, how much is it? And I put 2 20s down.
Yep.
And now they're like, look, young Desus, a.k.a. Desus Fuego, a.k.a. Chris Stats for Sling Dick.
Woo!
He's got it.
He's got it.
And they're not even mad that I'm going to have their daughter in the figure 4 pretzel lock with her face pressed against the headboard.
I ain't a wrestler, but I'll put your bitch in the Boston Crab.
Okay, flicking that clit like Fruity Loops.
That was my Lloyd Banks, by the way.
Was that? I didn't know what that was. I didn't know what that was. I was like,
nah, stop.
We're going in. Taking off the shirt. Woo, got my hat. Take the shirt off, daddy. Shout out to Jadakiss.
You know what I'm saying?
Top 5 dead or alive.
That's right.
Dead or alive.
Yo, look at Vic the sneaking the Entenmann's cooking on low. Like he's not.
I saw that. You're not low.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not
He's
low.
trying to live a healthy lifestyle over there. Nigga.
Oh, man. Oh shit.
Yo.
One of the uncles from Full House died.
Oh man, which one?
No.
Ah.
I just made that up.
Hey.
Why would you be you'd be distraught about that?
Yo, can we do that? Can we make up a fake celebrity death every week?
Fake celebrity death
Who's
every week?
is it Full House uncle this week, or is it somebody else?
Let's leave a little pause here so we can have like dramatic organs. In remembrance, today on Bodega Boys,
Oh man,
we have a moment of silence for Corky from Life Goes On.
oh my God, Corky.
Actually, let me Google and make sure he didn't really die. Because that'd be fucked up. Now, if you don't know who Corky is, Corky was Chris Burke. No, he's, God bless, Corky is
Chris Burke.
Chris Burke.
Yeah.
Chris Burke. He is an American actor and folk singer who has Down syndrome.
He's a folk singer.
He's a folk singer.
What do his songs sound like?
What are those? I
What
don't
are
know.
those?
Because you see, in the early 90s, this is actually 87, I guess? It was 87? No,
yeah. It was late
Because
80s, early
in late
90s,
80s, you know, TV was so trash.
Yeah.
TV was so trash. You didn't have to have a plot. You didn't have to pitch shit.
Just
You
a weird idea.
There was literally
Here's
a show.
weird thing.
There was a show called Capital Critters.
Yep.
It was an animated show about mice that lived underneath the White
That's
House.
right.
What the fuck?
And it was animated, and it was on in like prime time.
How much coke did you have to sniff
Fam.
to greenlight that shit?
Fam, every show was like, yo, give me a family of some type,
And
but
we'll
make
just-
them weird in some
we'll
way.
figure it out.
Yep.
There was a show called Cop Rock. It was Law and Order. But it was a musical.
Oh, my
So they'd
God.
be like, we shot a black teenager. Where
Oh, my
are
God.
gonna stash the gun? And
Oh,
they would
no.
like do choreography and shit. Shit was terrible. So back to the
man.
ABC being terrible.
That's right.
They made a show called Life Goes On. This is the premise of the show. We have a son with Down syndrome.
That's it.
And go.
That's it.
Show was wild depressing.
Yep.
It was shot in like the wild slow camera.
Yeah.
It came on Sundays
Didn't
at
he
like
get bullied all
7
the
o'clock.
time?
He got bullied.
Yeah.
I think the house burned down.
Burned down, yep.
The father like lost his job. But then the kid came and was like, "Yo, it's cool because I have Down syndrome and I know rap." He did a rap song. Oh my God!
Remember that?
Google it. Google Corey's rap.
Oh,
Google,
shit.
Google
Corky rap.
Corky rap. Okay.
Oh, my God.
This is why I wish this was a video. Can we play it right now? It'd be over my right shoulder and we
my
would
God.
not be laughing because it's not something funny. But
right.
when you at home, you can laugh at it.
You can laugh at it.
All right?
In the privacy of your own home.
And be a terrible
Not saying
person.
we're not telling you to laugh
We're
at
not
it.
telling you.
We're not
Because
laughing
listen,
at it ourselves.
We're going to be honest here. There are certain things you laugh about at home.
That's right.
Or laugh, you know.
That's right. Listen, there's home life. That's true.
Listen,
There's
Penn
home lives.
Constant said
Yeah.
the PC culture is destroying America. It's not. It just makes you more comfortable
Yeah.
and more discerning about when you laugh at fucked up shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay? There's
Home-
certain
yeah,
videos
that's
on
different.
Twitter and you see them and I'm like, this is outrageous. Why would they do that? And at home, I'm snickering like Muttley. All right? Because that shit is hilarious.
I'm at home
Right.
doing a Max B laugh, mad high on the couch. Yo, it's crazy because you're absolutely right, man. There's home laughs and there's outside laughs.
Oh, yeah.
And usually outside laughs a lot of times aren't that funny.
See, that's what I know. Listen, gotta hear both sides.
Yeah.
You know, I'm very anti-relationships. They're the worst thing ever. They suck your soul. They put barnacles on the ship that is called life.
Okay.
But if you're in a relationship and you and your boo have that like those inside jokes,
Oh, man.
and y'all have that same fucked up sense of humor,
Oh,
so you
God.
both laugh at fucking shit.
Oh, man.
And like y'all laugh at niggas on Twitter together.
Oh,
like you
it's
be
so
like, yo, like you send your boo a tweet and you be like, yo, look at this fucking white bitch, or she's like, yo, look at this corny nigga.
It's like,
Yeah, see? And that's how you keep a relationship
Yeah,
together.
you get it tight.
You laugh at other people. You be terrible
That's
together.
right.
Because a couple that is terrible together stays together.
together.
You think your parents, you know why they stay together? Because when you were a kid and you went to bed, they would laugh and they'd be like, "Look, our kid has a misshapen head," or
Yeah, that's
"Look
right.
at this little slow kid. Why isn't he talking yet? we got a slow kid."
Yeah,
that's not appropriate.
that's not appropriate.
But they made that kid.
That's right.
So you can laugh at that.
They laugh at
See,
each other.
Jesus
They
knows.
high five each other.
Jesus knows. I know about relationships. I know about relationships and retro Jordans. All right. Just because that's because I don't condone it.
That's right.
Doesn't mean I don't know. Jesus
I
cares.
mean, you're right.
Jesus cares if don't know what else care.
I respect that. I
All
respect
right.
that.
Miro laughs as a kid.
I love my kids all the time. You kidding me? Kids are so when my kids fall, I laugh 9
Yeah,
times out of 10.
it's funny.
Kids are funny because kids are learning to use their body, so they're mad goofy and everything is funny. Everything they do is funny. Everything they say is funny because they're learning how to use words. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right.
You ever go to the dentist? All those videos that go viral of people when they come out of the dentist and they're all fucked up on the dentist drugs.
Yeah.
And they're just like, that's what it's like having a kid 24/7.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're just like, yo, look at this little asshole. Yo, this little dude, he only has 4 teeth and he just shit in his pants. What a dick. You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
entertaining the idea of having a kid in 2016.
Do it.
This is
Gotta do it.
news break,
It's
news
beautiful.
flash. Might do it.
We gotta get the next generation of
Yeah,
kids.
Bodega Boys
yeah,
out
you
here,
know what
right?
I'm saying? We gotta do it. That's right.
But I don't really want to stay in the kid's life.
Okay, you don't. I mean,
I might send him down to Jamaica.
2015.
I'm gonna send him up to live with my auntie Patrice up in Black River. Maggoty. Send him a barrel every now and then, some cooking oil.
Shout out to my parents for thinking that that's a realistic option.
That is an
my mom
option.
was like, "Yo, why don't you send Avery down here for 6 months?" I'm like, "Mom, because he's a human being. I can't just send him to another country for 6
Send him
months."
to a third world country.
Yeah,
Why-
yo, go ahead.
Go
Go
live there.
Yeah, go ahead. Go use the outhouse.
Can't wait till I get that first letter like, hey, Dad, thanks for sending me to a place where I have to get water at 5 a.m. if I want to take a hot shower
Thanks,
at 5
Dad.
p.m.
Thanks, Dad. I got dengue. I don't even know how to spell that.
Hey, Dad, the wild dogs almost killed me and Auntie again tonight.
Oh
Love
my
you.
God. Hey, Dad. Oh, gotta go. People are lighting tires on fire outside. Talk to you later.
Dad, if you see Duddis, let him know. The packages came through.
Dad, I would Skype with you, but Wi-Fi doesn't exist in this country.
Yeah. Damn. That's real. That's fucking real. Listen, this
That's-
part's in Jamaica. You go ahead, press that Wi-Fi.
Oh, man,
you
I
ain't
dare
getting
you.
no
I
signal.
dare you.
Only
You open
signal
your phone and
getting-
you get no signal.
Only signal you get is Bob Marley's ghost.
Exactly. Or when you go, like Dion's the same shit. I turn my phone on and then some weird, instead of saying AT&T, it just says some other weird shit. Like,
Julio's telephone service.
yeah, I'm like,
And it's a direct text from Julio, like,
Yeah.
yo, good looks, sign
looks.
on my network. Where you at? I'll bring you this SIM card.
Nigga calls you, leaves your voicemail. It's like mad rustling at first, like, yo, what's good? Yo, it's Julio. Yo, thank you. I'm gonna use your credit card.
We've all been there.
That's right.
We've all been there.
Yeah, I was in Dion Jones with a bitch in Queens on the phone and got home to a $1,300 phone bill and was just like, yo, what am I gonna do with this? Shout out to Nextel.
Really?
Yeah, shout out to Nextel for that.
You want to hear a crazy story?
Yeah.
I ran up like a $5,000 phone bill.
What?
On 900 numbers.
Yo, you know what's crazy? When you
My parents'
call,
phone.
and when you call to try to dispute that shit, they're like, no, nigga, we don't care.
My parents was like, and it wasn't for porn. It wasn't for Pino.
No?
It was for a Woody Woodpecker joke hotline. And this was the jig. Because I was like a really smart kid, and I realized every time you called, it was a tape that was continuously playing. So when you called, it would just pick up wherever the tape was.
yeah.
So sometimes you would hear like the punchline and stuff. So I would just call, because it was like, call 1-900, whatever. I would just keep calling all day, like 80, 90 times a day.
Right.
I'd call from my mother's job. I'd call from other people's houses and shit. And I remember they got the phone bill, and my mother was like, who called this number mad times? But I have so many siblings, they were like, which one of you little fuggers did it? And they get to me, and I'm like, no, why would I call this number 5,000 times? And basically my parents just told who was it? Bell Atlantic. Wow. Throwback. They was like, nah, no one called from here. And Bell Atlantic was like, no, someone has to pay. And my parents was like, no, we're not paying. And Bell Atlantic was like, fine.
Okay.
And I just never called again. But
I never called again.
But yes. So if my parents are listening, which they don't,
Nah.
yeah, I did that. Every week I'm going to expose something terrible from my childhood I did.
Okay.
Because I have plenty of shit.
I respect that.
Here's a double one. One day when I was 15, me and my boys, someone had left a car parked,
Okay.
but they left it unlocked. And we put it in neutral and we rode it down the hill and it crashed into a van, and I got sent to England for the summer.
What? That's real.
That's real.
Niggas used to do shit like that all the time. That's crazy.
My parents were so distraught.
Yeah.
I had to go live in Birmingham.
Oh man.
Shout out to Birmingham. I don't have the weather in front of me right now, but I know in Birmingham, England right now, it's 40 degrees, cloudy and rainy.
Oh, it's depressing
It's
with the
always
little
like
degrees
that.
symbol
Always.
next to it.
And they do Celsius.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of Pakis because my little niece is like mad racist. Pakis is a slur for Pakistanis.
Okay.
But
There's a lot of Pakistanis in
There's a lot of Pakistanis there. My little niece is racist against Pakistanis.
What?
My little niece is half Pakistani.
Is that Pakistan?
She
What?
looks so Pakistani. I don't get it, but listen. God bless.
Yo.
I love you, Sabrina.
Shout
Do
to
your
Europe.
thing. That's Europe.
Shout to Europe.
Shout to Europe. Shout to
Euro
refugees. Euro gang. Bang bang Euro gang.
Shout to
Shout to Rebel.
refugees.
Shout to Rebels out there. Rebels, send us out to England to live for a year in a
Yeah,
flat.
yeah.
Put us up in a flat.
In a flat, mate.
Just me, Miro, and Cuppy.
Yeah.
Just
You know
out
what I'm
there.
saying? Out there hunting foxes, isn't it?
Listen, governor.
Is that a real thing? Are foxes really a plague in England like that?
Let me tell you. Yo,
Foxes
shout out
are
to
like
my
rats?
cousin Natasha. Basically, I did not know that foxes are a thing. Apparently, that is like some very big source of pride in England. The British fox. I'm like, who? What? What?
Yeah.
I was drunk off my ass in downtown London.
Okay.
And we were trying to get a cab. And because my cousin's she has dreads and she's kind of voluptuous, like all the like the wild saucy like cab drivers is like trying to like fuck her so she can get
Right.
free rides back to her flat in
Right.
Peckham. Shout out to Peckham.
Shout out to Peckham.
So I'm trying to get a cab, and out the corner of my eye, I see a fucking fox run across the street, and I lose my shit. Because I am not used to seeing wild animals in cities.
I've never seen a fox in real life.
I don't. Foxes are like sassy dogs.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
That's like a fox is like a Shrek character to me.
A fox is like a bottle waitress dog.
Yeah.
That's literally, it's like a dog that spent a little extra time on his contouring.
That's it.
Put on some eyelashes, maybe a waist trainer.
Went to
It's a
Bergdorf,
sexy
hit
dog.
the sale rack. Yeah.
Foxes are sexy. That's why people are like, yo, like think about how many porn stars you know that have like Foxy in the name.
Yeah, with
like,
mad X's.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
So I saw the fox and I started freaking out. Everyone's like, oh, you nutter, da, because, you
What's
know.
the slang word for? Do they have like a slang word for
foxes?
Yeah.
I don't know. They call them Margaret Thatchers. I don't know. I don't know. They call them digestive biscuits.
Digestive biscuits.
I think Adele has a fox.
Oh shit.
Adele, shout out to Adele. She just released tickets to her concert,
Okay.
which sounds like the worst shit ever. Why would you go to an Adele concert?
Listen,
Adele's
concert is
music
not-
is best
No.
if you are going through a breakup or you know a breakup's coming.
That's right. That shit is depression porn. I don't
Yeah.
understand people that like to listen to that type of shit. Like, yo, you want to remember the worst relationship you ever had in your life? You want to relive those moments, dog, through music?
Hey,
I don't want to do that.
Here's a song about the time where I called you 300 times in a row and you never picked up.
Nah.
Or here's a song about me going on your Facebook and seeing you happy with your new boo, but remember when we went on a picnic?
Yeah.
No.
No, I don't want to hear this.
No, come on, man.
That's why I don't watch Hallmark Channel.
Do you understand? You go like if you go to a concert with your girl, an Adele concert, your girl fighting with you when you get home for some shit
Absolutely.
she's gonna remember from 3 years
She's not
ago.
gonna let you. You're not smashed. It's not like Jodeci where you go,
Yeah.
you take it, and then
She
after the
ain't
concert
getting
you're gonna
all hopped
smash.
up.
No,
Ain't nobody pussy getting wet to Adele.
No,
all right,
no.
All right, you're not getting home and getting a sloppy toppy
No.
where she's gagging
No.
and got the tears coming out
No
the corner
way.
of her eye. You're
Listen,
not getting that.
no way. The only
off
thing-
the
no-
Adele.
no way.
What you
Oh.
gonna? You know what you're gonna get after an Adele?
Yep.
A conversation.
that's right. A very long conversation.
And there's nothing worse in relationships than conversation.
It's the worst.
You don't want that.
I'm telling you. Listen,
If someone respects you, they'll cheat on you rather than have a conversation with you.
That's real.
That's so real. And some people right now are like, "What do you talk about
What are you
these?
talking about?
Think about it.
Think about it.
Think about it.
Ruminate.
Like Sean King says, think about it.
That's real.
You're right.
You absolutely, yo, fam. Nothing sexy about an Adele concert. Nothing. Only thing getting wet is the outside of the fucking ice cream carton. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit's sitting out for 15 minutes while you eat it and cry.
Haagen-Dazs, you get me?
I'm gonna watch Mean Girls again. I never seen Mean Girls either. I feel like if you want to fuck with a white lady, you need to know about Mean Girls.
I feel like, yeah, I mean, but remember, my whole thing was like I was always going for like a white girl who was from a country that's experiencing ethnic cleansing.
Right.
Which isn't the same now because I don't know if you guys know about a little thing called white genocide. All our European countries, all right? All these refugees are coming in and they're browning the European countries.
Oh, no.
And this affects me because how am I supposed to find my pristine alabaster princess with all
God.
these brown cocks
All
coming
these-
in here
oh, my
and
God.
making these little mixed babies?
Oh, no.
All right, keep Europe pure. What if I just go on storefront and I'm like, hey, I'm a black guy into white girls and I just want to know how I can protect the snow bunnies.
Oh my God.
Episode 11 of Bodega Boys will be that. I'm going to go to a Clan rally and I'm going to raise my problem. I'll be like, listen,
Listen,
there's
I
too
agree
many
with you
mud
guys.
sharks. That's such a hurtful term.
Oh, mud sharks. It sounds like a fucking, like a brand that makes clothing for jet skiing.
It sounds like
For off-roading.
like radical mud flaps for your truck, for your F-150.
Yep. With Yosemite Sam on it with two guns.
Mud
Yep.
flap. Mud shark.
Mud shark.
As a black person, I'm not offended by that.
I don't see, yeah.
There's not, you know
It's
what?
too stupid to be offensive.
Yeah, white people are good
It's
at
too
taking over
cute.
the world, but they're not good at
Making disses.
making disses
No,
and stuff. You know
they're
what I'm
not.
saying?
They're
The
not.
N-word was a good run.
That was it.
That was
No, that was like the one. That was like the
the
fucking.
N-word was like
yeah.
fucking the warriors
Yeah.
of racial slurs.
That
all
was
right?
like the
they had a
whipping
great
nene.
streak.
Yeah, that
Shit
was-
was going on, and then black people came and bucked it by adding the
that
A,
was
and
it.
now it's like, all right.
That was it.
What's another good racial slur that doesn't get populated as much anymore? That people are not using. Dago's a good one.
There goes
WAP.
WAP.
Without papers. I feel like Spick is not.
It's like yeah. It's like
Only cops still use Spick.
Yeah. It's like- it's
'Cause
like-
it's on. It's the. I mean, gotta hear both sides. It's on the actual NYP desk appearance ticket thing
yeah.
under race.
Yeah.
It's like white, Caucasian,
Spick.
African American Spick.
yeah.
But yeah, man.
I don't know. It's like a boring. White people.
Let's make a new racial slur.
They do the same shit with food. They just make it mad boring.
Let's right now we're gonna invent a new racial slur. We're gonna find a group.
Okay.
Shout out to the Mexicans. Somebody on Twitter was like, shout out Mexicans. So
Okay.
that was my shout out to
Shout out to
Mexicans. Okay. And the
Okay.
cartels.
So should we do a Mexican?
Nah,
slur?
I feel like Mexicans have a lot of slurs.
They got a lot of slurs?
We have to find a group that people just be letting cook and don't really.
Irish people.
Mix
Mixed
potato eaters.
Potato eaters?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Victor, what are you, Colombia? Yeah. Nah, not Colombia. I got nothing.
We'll regroup. For the next
You know
episode,
what?
we'll have one.
Hit us up at Bodega
That's
Boys.
right.
If come up with your new racial slur.
Yeah.
If you come up with the new racial slur, we will fly you out to the country of the origin of the people that the slur is for, and we will set up a ceremony where you say it to their prime minister.
That's right.
And it would be lit.
Okay.
And Red Bull will sponsor it.
So
no,
don't-
wait. I'm being told Red Bull will not sponsor it, and that has nothing to do with this.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
cool.
All
That's
right.
cool.
That's fine.
That's cool. Oh, you gotta have people jumping off satellites, but you want to sponsor racial slurs?
All right.
That's
Let's
cool.
see how it is.
Do the drop.
Which one is more dangerous?
Bodega Boys in the building. Episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That's right. We
Wait,
out here.
11, 12? No, this is 10.
This is 10.
Oh, I went
Nigga
too
said
far.
12. You went
I
too far.
Sorry.
Oh, Jesus
Sorry,
went
you
too
guys-
far.
Sorry. Oh, bro, that's never been said
Wow,
before.
wow.
Sorry, you wanted 10 and you got 12.
You got 12?
There's people on Backpage that would kill for that.
Okay.
So, it's holiday time.
It's holiday time.
Merry Christmas. Happy
Merry Christmas.
Hanukkah. Merry Kwanzaa. Shout out to Black Lives Matter gang.
That's right.
You done with your Christmas shopping, Miro?
I'm absolutely done with all shopping because, you know what I'm saying, my wife is a very resourceful housewife, you know what I'm saying, who'd be in the crib looking for cool, crafty things to do, like raise children.
Right.
And she already did all that shit. And, the internet exists now, so niggas don't even got to do all that crazy.
Yeah.
Let's go to the mall. Although I do like going to... Do you like going to the mall?
I do. I do like the
I feel like this is my theory about us
I
liking
go
to the mall.
mall a lot with my brother-in-law,
Right.
and because he's legally allowed to carry a gun, he
Right.
likes to bring the gun.
Oh, that's dope.
So that's why we don't go to the mall so often, because I
Okay.
feel like at any given moment he could kill someone. So
And also...
because I feel like
Damn,
I
black
feel
dude
like
with a gun in the mall.
that's the thing. I hang
yeah.
with people that carry guns all the time,
Right, yeah.
illegally.
Exactly, yeah.
Because if you have an illegal gun, you're going to be a little more discriminating about
yeah.
when you pull it out versus
Exactly.
if you know you can get away with state-sanctioned murder.
Also, you know what's crazy? Even if I was hanging with somebody who could legally have a gun, my brain is just hardwired to act like every gun is illegal.
Yes, 'cause we're from New York.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, but then, like, this is my theory about malls. Like, my wife hates going to the mall.
Really?
But she's from New Jersey, so she grew up going to the mall as a kid.
Right.
We did not grow up going to malls.
Not
we grew
at
up
all.
fucking sitting on the stoop. So, a mall is like
And getting asthma.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like a novelty cool thing to
Right.
us. Like, I enjoy getting wild smacked and walking around the mall.
I do that at Target. We've
yeah.
discussed.
Oh,
Shout out
yeah.
to Target in Mount Vernon.
Oh, word. Shout out to Target.
Shout out to Tremel the other day. When I said very simple question. I was like, do you sell rock salt? Why? Because, sorry, I didn't realize we live in the Northeast and at some point it's going to snow and I might have to put something down to keep people from slipping and suing me. And he looked at me as if I asked for a contraceptive or some sort of over-the-counter drug.
Yo.
And he was like, what I love is when you ask
But you
a
know what he
Target
did
employee
first?
shit.
You know what he did first? First, he took out his iPhone earbud.
I was like,
what happened?
What? What's up? And I was like, you have rock salt. He was like, what's that?
What is rock salt?
What is rock salt? And, and because I thought, because I've been to school,
Okay.
and I thought I would double down and clarify. It was like rock salt and or calcium chloride, which is the other variant of snow melting shit.
And you just fucked him up even worse.
And I just saw his brain explode. I had the white brain matter off my head because apparently they've never heard of this.
Yo.
In Target, they sell something called snow melt.
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck that is. It comes in the same container as kitty litter, and it's like 2 ounces. There's no way it's good for the environment. I bought 2 containers. Yep. But thankfully, because Obama has ruined
Is it
the
that white
weather-
shit that literally burns when you touch it?
Yeah. But I got the one that's pet friendly.
Okay.
But because Obama has ruined the world because he's the Antichrist, 666. It's 60 degrees right now in December.
That's right.
All right?
Yep.
Some of y'all are going to be wearing kulaks on December at your Christmas barbecue.
That's crazy.
How do you feel about
It's
that?
supposed to be almost 70 degrees on Christmas
You know what's so
Day.
sad? There are polar bears right now drowning in the South Pole because their icebergs are melting.
That's
I
right.
don't know if that's
That's
true.
right.
Because the only thing I know about icebergs are the cool iceberg sweaters I used to wear in 94.
Just about to say that. Woo,
Right?
got the reversible Bart Simpson shit. Holla.
All right? Listen, y'all don't know about that when me and Tiffany M came through in the Puck building.
Oh,
His and her
what?
iceberg sweaters.
What?
Listening to Jadakiss.
What? Wait. I got a couple joints.
I got a couple
I got a
joints.
couple joints on deck.
Don't make me shut down Throwback Thursday.
Nah,
all
don't
right?
make me come through with the fucking Bugs Bunny shit with the leather.
I'll be like your old washed uncle and post a scanned photo on Throwback Thursday.
We're gonna be those guys.
Yeah,
Because we're
I'm-
talking about iceberg now. These
Oh, man.
19-year-old
These
niggas
kids
are like, yo,
what
fuck
is that?
out of here.
what is that? There was
gonna
a
be
clothing
like-
line named after lettuce?
Yeah, we're gonna be like the dude in the Crown Royal suit. What the fuck?
You kids don't know about this.
Y'all niggas don't know about this shit
What
right
you,
here.
what you know about pure players?
What, nigga?
What you know about Pele?
You don't know about no Maurice Malone, nigga.
You don't know about that. Y'all know about this Halle Hansen.
Yo.
Don't fight the wash. Embrace the wash.
Embrace it, dog.
Just embrace the wash.
Just let it flow over you.
Just let it.
You ever
cover
see the Navy SEAL, all those Navy SEAL movies when they have them laying on the beach and the water's just washing over their face?
Yo,
just
Katy Perry did that in the All of Me video.
Oh.
So shout out to that because I was going through a very traumatic breakup,
right.
And that video got me through.
Yeah.
Katy Perry,
yo, you could
All
only,
of Me. All right.
Shout out to Katy Perry.
Katy Perry got shit on deck.
Yo, I want to just take a moment to shout out Desus for shouting out Katy Perry.
I just did.
You know
I did. That was because you know what? As Miro said, we don't have fans on this show.
No.
People either fuck with us completely or not at all.
Oh, not at all.
And if you listen to this, you know everything about me.
Yeah.
So if you go back further enough, like my Twitter used to be wild emo. That shit used to be nothing but like breakups and girls and I hate my life and I'm gonna try to kill myself and shit. Of course now that shit is popping. It's about
Desus
sneakers and
at name
shit.
used to be at.
My shit used to be like OVO Desus. All right? I used to have a Tumblr where I talked in Wabi and I wore cat ears with my Japanese black girlfriend.
Boxy? I'm Boxy. I'm about to do that. That's what Hi guys, I am Boxy.
Oh man. No, I was looking through my Twitter. Like, yo, my Twitter used to be like some real
Dog, that's what
like
I'm
niggas don't know. Like
Niggas-
09 Desus?
Niggas a hashtag
Niggas was going through it.
2015.
Niggas was going through I was live tweeting dates. Like, yo, why is this bitch still on her phone and we are at the table? I was going through it.
And
but
she was
look,
tweeting like, yo, this nigga's on his phone. Might as well be on my
but
shit.
she ain't know.
She ain't
But you
know.
know what? Like I always say, every week God is working on us.
God's working on everybody.
God's
Hashtag.
working on everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
And if you believe that God is working on you, if you believe that God has let the Bodega Boys put the power of Christ inside of you,
know what I'm
pause. I need you to dig deep. Raw. I need you to dig into your pockets.
That's right.
Dig into your Apple Pay. Dig into your Google Wallet. And take out $20.
That's right.
And send it to the KID MERO. Because he is overdraft, not in the heavens and not in the year of our Lord, but in the Bank of America. And if you want to see the KID MERO, enjoy Spotify.
That's right. Oh, shit.
And Reggie.
Yo, can we do that right now? Can we get listen, this is a major distributed podcast.
Yes.
This is major distribution. We out here.
We out here. We out here in like 292 countries.
This is Red Bull. You know we're in
All right.
800 countries and 6 planets.
But it's still fuck you, Chad.
That's right.
The one listener of Chad again
That's
is like,
right.
why? What did I do?
What did I do to
What did
deserve
I do this? I enjoy it.
I love you guys.
I'm drinking a Red Bull right now.
Oh my goodness. Why you guys do this to me? Eh? Yeah, man. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my man Falico, who used to work at the fucking store, and your man was white African. Yo, but your man was so dedicated. He used to, oh damn, yo, these just spill the Heineken. Don't even matter.
Don't even matter. Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going. We're at the point in the podcast where shit is just flying.
It don't matter.
And it's about to end. So we can fly. Go.
Yo,
Go.
your man's name was Falico. All my niggas that know Falico, he was the most nicest dude. Yo, and your man, I used to walk in there and be like, he used to be like, oh man, what's up, man? What you need, man? You want Dutch, man? Oh, you gonna smoke, man? Hey, man, I know smoke, but man, you guys are fun, man. I used to walk in there, niggas always doing math homework. I'm like, yo, you doing math? He's like, oh man, you gotta learn, man. Niggas say, yo, my man, shout out to my nigga Dom, he's a wild degenerate gambler. My man Dom went in there one time and bought handy snacks. Like, you know the shit with the crackers with the thing where you put the cheese on it?
The most racist snack ever?
The most racist snack ever.
No, think about it.
How's it racist?
How's it
Cheese
racist?
and
How are
crackers?
handy snacks racist?
Yeah, put me on.
Think about it. 'Cause
My,
you got-
like I said, my third eye's covered by my snapback.
yeah, third. Listen, if you're not sitting down, I need you to sit down because I'm about to blow your fucking mind right now.
Okay.
Handy snacks? There's too many crackers and not enough cheese.
Oh!
Goddamn! Can we get an explosion right there? Your mind is just all over the place. Your medulla oblongata is on the wall, and Ben Carson can't help you.
I can't help you right now. Your medulla oblongata has been vaporized, y'all. Yo,
Oh,
that's
man.
crazy. Yo, shout out to Falco. Yeah, but yo, Dom went and bought handy snacks. This nigga goes to the counter with the handy snacks. He's like, oh man, that's baby food, man. Hey, you eat on the baby food, man? What the baby gonna eat, man?
Oh, man.
Shout out to Falco. That's my
man.
nigga right there.
Oh, wow. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yo, imagine you could have a supercut of every time you bought a Dutch.
No, I wouldn't want that.
How long would that be?
That's be sad. You know what's sad? Because it's getting to the point where...
Don't be sad if he meant it.
You know what? Because like, it's cool to do drugs for like 5 years,
Yeah.
10 years.
Like, yeah,
After
yeah.
that, then it's just like you start.
Yo, we
like,
got
you,
this-
it's part of your schedule,
Right.
And you're like, all right,
Yeah.
But a
Coffee,
little bit,
weed,
a
bus.
little bit of you every time. You're like, damn, like
I could
and then you see
probably
like an ad, and they're like, I never thought I could be drug free, or I didn't think I could live life sober. And you're like, damn, I never even considered that. Like,
saw-
is that an option?
I just seen an ad on the bus that said, life, an amazing life is a seizure-free life. I was like, nigga, that's not amazing. That's like regular, nigga. Like I don't have seizures. My life is okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Sometimes you go hard with the opiates.
Yeah,
No, I saw on the train, and it was like a thing, and this girl was like, "Yo, I can tell you how your life can be better without marijuana," and it was like for rehab. I was like, "Yo, rehab is like $30,000."
I got 3 kids. My life cannot be better without marijuana.
Yo, dog,
that's
if you
statistically impossible.
would you like me to stop selling? Would you like me to stop smoking weed? Give me $30,000. If I give you $30,000 right now, would you? And you can never smoke weed again for the rest of your life.
For the rest of my life?
Life.
Damn, 30K though?
Life.
30, that's not enough.
That's not enough.
That's not enough. I have, you know what it is? Listen, niggas have been doing this to each other, boys. We've been gassing each other up to the point where it's like, if you offer me 30K right now, I'm like, I'm good on that.
2 years
I feel like the trajectory.
2 years ago, would you have taken $30,000?
Absolutely, nigga, in small bills.
Oh man. How much money would you have to take right now to never smoke weed again?
Oh man, millions. Got to be in the millions.
Millions?
Millions. Enough for me to be like, yo, my kids will be straight.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Because my life is very stressful and I need weed to combat the stress. Remember, we have this conversation all the time. Niggas, we're not smoking weed to be cool, nigga. We're smoking weed to cope with
get
life.
By.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't Cheech and Chong over here for
This is
fun.
an actual statement from
You know what I'm
Miro
saying?
this week. He was like, yeah, because I hadn't smoked weed for mad long, 5 days. So, this is life. I get it. And then what's crazy is Miro was like, yo, I got kids that's smoking weed. I'm like, damn, what's going on in my life?
Listen,
You know what's stressful? I wake up in the morning, I'm like, damn, I don't want to wear those sneakers.
everybody's life is different. We all got different stressors.
We all have different stressors, and because
You know what I'm saying?
God's working on us.
That's right.
And God working on us might have been his creating THC.
Listen, listen, who are
come
we to judge?
Come to the church of Bodega Boys, all right? Our church services don't happen on Sunday because that's when NFL happens.
No.
You could just catch it on our fucking YouTube channel. And you know what?
Come through.
And we take the money right out your Google Wallet.
Right
You
out
just
of
touch your
You
phone.
know what I'm saying? We got Robert Randolph and the Family Band playing.
It's cool.
Friday night church with Bodega Boys.
It's cool. We got the Patty guy. He's the church choir director. So we got Cardi B. That's the minister's wife.
Yo.
Let me talk to you.
Yo, I'll beat anybody in a dick sucking contest. She said
Okay.
that she will beat anybody in a dick sucking contest.
And what's wrong with that?
I don't see anything wrong with that at all.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's the problem with
confidence.
America. You're not allowed to be confident.
That's right.
You're not allowed to be like, we got the #1 fucking podcast in the world.
That's right.
Because someone's gonna take offense to that.
That's right. You
There's
know what I
something
said?
wrong. Like that's the whole beef with Kanye. Kanye believes in Kanye. Even if Kanye says off the wall shit,
Literally about to
at
say
the
that.
end of the day,
Yep.
Kanye believes in Kanye,
right.
and that's what people hate
That
him
is
for.
the beauty of
because
Kanye.
in America, if you believe in yourself
Yep.
and you do not allow other people to take swipes at you and bring you down, you are looking at a sociopath, a jerk. If you're
right.
a woman, you look at a bitch.
Yep.
They'll call you a cunt.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? Desus is telling you. I told you to quit your job, and I'm telling you, believe in you.
Believe
Even
in
if you
yourself.
have a shitty Tumblr, all right? Even if you're a terrible rapper.
That's right.
Say you have a whack-ass clothesline, all right? And you have a GoFundMe, and you want to just like, yo, I'm trying to buy fabric, and I need $15,000. And your GoFundMe's been going for 3 years, and it's only raised $5. You stay at it.
Keep doing it.
All right, because only you believe in your vision. You know your vision. You have
right.
to see it through. Talk true to your light, beloved.
man.
All right? I'm
Yo.
Mama Montego. Walk good.
Damn, that was intense.
That was intense.
I really feel like
I'm
I can
only
do
doing
it.
inspirational
That's
shit
right.
now. All right? Because the DJ Khaled can inspire you. I can
That's
inspire you.
right.
Because you know why? I was broke, dejected. The Lord had turned his back on me.
talk to him.
My tweets were terrible. I was drinking duck sauce soup.
Duck sauce soup.
I was drinking those Mexican beers, the 50-cent one, not the 75-cent one.
Damn.
My life was a mess.
And then what happened?
And then the God Paul Ricci plucked me. Paul Ricci's the guy on TV.
Paul's like, don't say my name.
Don't say my name, Jesus.
Please don't say my name. Paul.
They reached me from the squalor of the Bronx, and they put me on joking off in Guy Code and
shout
on
out to-
Common Sense.
Shout out to us for having a meeting with an MTV executive, first meeting ever, and the nigga had on flip flops, and we made fun of him for that.
That's right. Me and him with one of those. And that's why they
right.
picked us.
right.
And that's why we have this podcast. And that's why we rock it. And that's why this is episode 10 of the Bodega Boys coming to you from Red Bull Studios. And it's been a pleasure.
That's right.
Be sure to follow Red Bull Studios at RB Studios NY on
what?
Twitter, on Instagram.
And
Be
what?
sure to follow us at Bodega Boys
That's right.
on Twitter. And also, to follow us on Twitter is Desus Nice. You know what I'm saying? You can find me, Young Chipotle, No E. coli, Hendrick, Budquest, Chris Dasport, Slingus.
What?
You know what I'm saying? All the other shit.
know
My
what I'm saying?
grinding, bank account, blah, 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 blah.
Exactly.
For legal reasons.
Blah, blah, blah. Yo, you know what I'm saying? And as also, as well, includingly, you can follow me at the KID MERO, you know what I'm saying, on Twitter, and Instagram. But on the Instagram version, there's underscores.
There you
Figure
go.
it out.
There you
You know what I'm
go.
saying? If you care enough, you'll do enough. You know what I'm saying?
It's episode 10. And next week, we got a special for you. We have the ones, they've never happened before, our award show, The Bogies.
What?
Where we are going to give year-end awards for best social media and other shit. We haven't even come up with it. I'm flying right now, and I just
That's
came
right.
up with it off the top of my head.
It's lit.
So if I don't do it, don't remind me that
how
I
we
brought
do
it up. Anyway.
Kobe Kobe went to Toronto not knowing he was going to drop 80, but he did it.
Okay, that's how it goes.
That's how we do it.
Bodega Boys in the building.
That's
We
right.
out. Do the drop.